AI is fun, right? I think it's really important to get to know and understand more about how our future overlords think. So I decided to take it upon myself to go to the ChatGTP. Dude, the ChatGTP? What is this, a new motocross series or something? Boomer. Now my first thought was to ask it to visualize something that gave me nightmares, and that's the alpacalypse.
Say what now?
I mean, it's horrifying. Those fuzzy creatures roaming free, destroying humanity. I'm not sure I can take it. So I asked ChatGPT, can you please, hey, we gotta be polite to our future overlords. Create an image that depicts your interpretation of the alpacalypse with no text and photorealistic in 16:9. So first of all, let's get one thing out of the way. ChatGPT can't follow instructions because that is not 16:9. But admittedly, it's absolutely terrifying until you really start to dig in. I mean, everything is on fire and the city is burning. How exactly did these creatures do that? What do they got, the worst case of explosive diarrhea ever? And here's the thing. This image, created on a completely different prompt, looks a whole heck of a lot like this image. That isn't showing very much creativity, ChatGPT. And let's be honest, I'm pretty sure the people in Portland are already used to living like this. You're gonna have to be a lot more creative if you're gonna take on these humans.
I'll be back.
And then there's this image, which I wanted to create as a nice background, but then I figured, man, this is kind of boring. And that's where this one came in. And at first I thought, man, that's awesome. And then I looked a little closer. And Mr. Kitty, well, he only has one wing. And the rabbit, he doesn't have any. Seems like we might have stumbled onto a game of rabbit volleyball. Okay, ChatGPT, maybe we got off on the wrong foot. Please don't hurt the bunny. I think I might have just taken the wrong tactic when we want to learn more about our AI overlords. So let's try something positive. So in my next prompt, I asked ChatGPT to give us the best creative interpretation of what AI can do for humanity. I don't think I need to ask ChatGPT if it's read the Communist Manifesto. This looks like an updated version of some 1950s communist propaganda. Now I noticed that everyone in this image looks pretty ethnic, which means, well, I'll be the first to go. But at least this tells me that AI is capable of thinking rainbows and unicorns. But for some reason, I just get the feeling it's doing it for my personal well-being. Do you really think this is how AI sees the future? Because for some reason, this is where my brain goes. It could just be that all these people are cyborgs. I mean, that big head in the center has a big circuit board in it. I'm totally with it. I mean, I make this look good. Know what I mean? And what's with this little satellite here? Listen, AI, if we're not getting out of here, neither are you. I think something lighter is in order. How about something that I actually care about? So this time I actually asked it to create a drag racing scene with a 1984 BMW 633 CSI and a Tesla Model 3. Now ChatGPT is speaking my language. It must be a gearhead. I honestly didn't even think it would know what the heck a BMW 633 CSI looked like from 1984, but we as humans have provided plenty of reference images. I obviously had no doubt it would be able to create a Tesla Model 3 since one of our overlords builds the AI. So it does seem like me and AI can find common ground on some things. Of course, if AI was actually able to get its hands on that thing, it would totally ruin it. It'd have electronics all over the place, and you wouldn't even be able to work on it. But that's another story. So what have we learned about our AI overlords today? Well, they can't create a standard size image. They're not very creative about how they're going to take us over, and they have no respect for bunnies. But at least they love cars. Or are they just pretending to love cars? You be the judge.